Welcome to the April 2023 Sky Report. I'm Patrick So. The brilliant planet Venus continues to dominate the western sky soon after sunset. Venus will be positioned about 2.5 degrees away from the Pleiades star cluster on the 11th. From the 8th to the 15th, you can observe Venus moving past the Pleiades star cluster in the constellation Taurus the Bull each evening. This diagram illustrates Venus's movement during this period. On that same evening, the elusive planet Mercury will reach its maximum elongation east of the Sun. At 8 p.m., the planet closest to the Sun is positioned 11 degrees above the western horizon. The greatest eastern elongation of Mercury is an excellent opportunity to capture a photograph of Venus and Mercury together. Anthony Perkic, our telescope demonstrator, captured this image on New Year's Day 2022. During early spring, the constellations Orion, Canis Major, and Canis Minor can be seen in the western sky at night, setting around midnight. The red planet Mars is situated in Gemini to Twins above these constellations. During this month, Mars will move across the central region of Gemini to Twins. On the 14th, Mars will be close to the star Epsilon Geminorum, less than half a degree apart. As we look south, three spring constellations take center stage. They are Leo the Lion, Cancer the Crab, and Hydra the Water Snake. Cancer and Hydra are composed of faint stars, making them difficult to observe from brightly lit urban areas. However, this picture, taken from a dark sky area, reveals the shape of these faint constellations. On the other hand, Leo has a few bright stars, including its brightest star, Regulus, which makes it easier to spot. Its head and mane resembles a backwards question mark, while its hindquarters are represented by a triangle of stars. Zooming in for a closer look, there is a beautiful cluster of stars known as the Beehive Cluster, or Messier 44 in Cancer the Crab, that makes up for its lack of bright stars. This is a time exposure image taken through a telescope. With an apparent magnitude of 3.7, the Beehive Cluster is visible to the unaided eye under a dark sky that is far from city lights. It can be easily observed with a pair of binoculars. This cluster is located at a distance of 577 light-years from Earth. To the southeast are three more spring constellations: Virgo the Maiden, Corvus the Crow, and Crater the Cup. All three constellations are best observed under suburban or rural areas as seen in this picture. Virgo is the largest constellation of the zodiac. The Sun takes 44 days to pass through it, from September 16th through to October 30th every year. The LYRIDS are a medium-strength shower that usually produces good rates of 18 meteors per hour on the night of April 21st to the morning of the 22nd. These meteors usually lack persistent trains, but can produce fireballs. The meteors are best where the radiant is high in the sky at dawn. This year, viewing conditions are expected to be good, as the moon will only be 9% illuminated. Returning to the evening sky on the 22nd, the waxing crescent moon, which is 3 days old, will be positioned approximately 5 degrees below Venus. On the next day, the moon is located 6 degrees above Venus. While most of the visible planets are in the evening sky, Saturn can be spotted in the pre-dawn sky towards the end of the month. It will be situated low in the east within the faint constellation of Aquarius the Water Bearer. Our moon phases this month: full moon is the 5th, last quarter is on the 13th, new moon is on the 19th, and first quarter is on the 27th. And that's all for this month's Sky Report. Until next time, cheerio!